G'day viewers, or your grandparents got any Fisher and Paykel from China, and he gave me this old one. He reckons it was he just made a lot of noise, like the bearings are playing up. It was all noisy. I've cleaned it up, taken care of some of the rust in there. It's got to get some white appliance paint now to fix that. Cleaned it up, and it's working fine. Hasn't made any unusual noises yet. Unnecessary, unusual noises yet. So it's working very well at the moment. Which is one of the good old Fisher and Paykel models. This is when they actually made decent Fisher and Paykel machines. They bought this in, I think it was 1999, I remember. And they replaced a 1985 Australian-made Simpson washing machine about the same size, which they traded in on this one at the time. Now, it was up till about 2 months ago, and they replaced it. Been sitting out their front near their entrance, and they covered it up and gave it to me. So, yeah. I tried the trick. You hold the advance, press power, and then you hold this up for 2 seconds. And it's supposed to play the national anthem, but this model doesn't do that. It just has the lights going here. I was shattered. Only the newer models seem to do it. The newer Fisher and Paykel was from about 2009, 2011, somewhere around that era. Them ones there play the national anthem. There's some other dishwashers do it as well. There's the Australian, there's a New Zealand, some play the American national anthem, and some play some other songs. They press some other buttons or down or something to change tunes. And it's really cool. He does a beeper to play like a MIDI file. It's really awesome, but this one doesn't seem to do it. It just has the lights doing it. Normally when it plays with some of the lights here are dancing back and forth. It just does that on this one. It doesn't play any music. I'm kind of shattered. I've had to unplug it from the wall because it wouldn't let me do a cycle once I did that music mode. They seem to, this one seems to, you can set it normally, but it will act normal, but you can't get it to start the cycle. You have to turn it off, wait about 5 seconds and turn it back on and put it in normal user mode. When it's in music mode, it just wants to stay in party mode, not work mode. So, looks like this thing has these machines have a party mode on them when they sing the national anthem. I'd love to have demonstrated it, but unfortunately this one doesn't sing it, it just has the lights instead. It's just an ordinary beeper, this one. Which, yeah, as I said, I'm shattered. If I come across any more Fisher and Paykel appliances, like dishwashers with dish and drawer dishwashers, the drawer dishwashers, them ones there sing the national anthem too. It's really cool. Anyway, it's just come up quite nice. It's got some mats in there washing at the moment. This is the heavy work our front loading machine won't do. We got some heavy bed sheets and doonas we want to wash. We do it sometimes in a front loader washing machine, but a little 7 kilo front loader doesn't like that. It's just too much for it. There's just not enough room inside the bloody thing. So this one here will do the heavy work for us. It's a 7 kilo, I think it is. 6 kilo. Yeah, 6 kilo this one. Made in New Zealand. Clean it up quite well. It's got to stand by in case it spins because the mats might be out of balance. It's got the grey plastic motor on this one, not the white one on the newer ones. It's one of the good ones. All the original parts. I've had a good look underneath. There's no leaks or anything that I can see. No unusual noises under there. It's spotless under there. It's been working very well. I've always covered it up too. They used it probably once a week and just covered it up. Had a blanket over it when they weren't using it in the bathroom. That's just how they are. Yeah, it's kept all this mostly preserved. Anyway, let that do the washing and the water on the line for me with the grey water. I scored more cassette tapes and some drawers to put tapes in. Did a pretty good deal on that, so the guy at the shop knows it pretty well, so I got them for next to nothing. Here's another water flow meter I got from that dishwasher. I just cut the hose off and got around to sorting the parts out now. That hose wouldn't come off, but they cut it off. This is the input side. This thing is really cool. Very efficient little spinner. Well, there's a little wafer switch inside that, which I'll pull this off and show you. And that little spinner in there, that fidget spinner, has a magnet, a permanent magnet. and that moves and ticks that little wafer switch, closes it and opens it as that thing spins. And what it does is it counts the revolutions, and that in turn counts the amount of water flowing through it. If I hook this thing up to an Arduino, I can make good use of this. 3 connectors, one's just bridged to one side of that little wafer switch in there, and the other one goes to the other side of that. When that thing spins as a magnet, it opens and closes that little wafer switch in there. Hook this up to some sort of instrument on the Arduino, or something I could set up on an Arduino. This would be perfect use for something. Hook it up to the rainwater or something like that, because it's for low pressure applications it is very efficient. It needs water. Camera can pick that. That's the wafer switch closing and opening. Little metallic wafer. Quite useful. It's not all junk in these new pieces of dog turd, but you can get some useful things out of them, especially an analog like that. Because with an Arduino, the technology now makes more use of shit like this. New appliances may be junk, but little things like this, keep them up. They're good for the Arduino project, so you can make use out of them. Good for recycling. Just hook up a little circuit that closes and opens. It counts that, the amount of times it closes and opens on that switch. And I got a little counter, and then they can in turn write some code for a little program that can count the flow in liters or something like that. So possibilities are endless here. Okay, so it's going to go ahead. So what am I going to do? Probably within the next 6 months, all this will be cleared, dirt will be cleared, and this shed's going to be moved over in that corner there. And I'm going to get a new shed here, and this shed's going to go wherever that garden is, and that garden's going to move over toward the tree where the, those pot plants are. I put a new slab there for the shed. This shed will go there. I'll face the door this way, put the window next to the door on that side, extend this right through to the shed. The new shed will be here, having like an entrance here as part of the shed. You go behind here and all this, so you get some more of these pavers, which will go all the way around here, down there, and right through to the other, where the shed's going to be. I'm thinking about making like an enclosure on the front of it too, just have a door, like some sort of a big door or something, just so it's out of the weather. I can close it and lock it up, and in the meantime all this stuff here is going to have to go in storage while we move everything around. Not really much of a big deal, but it's got to be epic. Make a good man cave. I'm expanding my man cave, so it'll be good. I'm going to get some more cupboards organised too. This shed here, I'm going to leave this shed free, or if I get another shed or something, this shed I'll try and keep. I'll see how we go, but keep it free for me girlfriend stuff. Just stuff like fans and things off season. Put the fans in here when it's winter time, and have a cupboard to store our winter clothes in. That way we can keep storage space free in the house and just store it in here. When the winter comes, and just change it to summer clothes in here. So got a good system worked out. But don't think it really needs to be this big though. I might have another little part of the shed organised for that. So the shed doesn't want it quite this big, so it works out even better for me. Anyway, it's going to be enough for now. Thanks for watching.